In case you guys are just joining us, guys, we are at the Ifppr League semi-finals, and we're just going to go ahead and take a look at the teams. I can tell right at the offset that not all the teams have joined, but here are the teams. We have Team ANC. We saw Daxi Licious the other day in the Alter Ego Customs as well. We have Team ROTN on slot number 3. We have Team Hydra, who have only 3 players in today. We have Team TB. Team Envy, Team RF, WIB, Thanos is on tonight on slot number 10. We have Team Envy on slot 11. We've got Team DP on slot number 12. We've got Team Mist on slot number 14. We've got Z40 on slot number 16. We have Team God on slot number 18. And we have what looks like Team GG on slot number 19. Let's get a quick sense of how many teams have landed. Looks like everyone's landed. Like I said earlier, we're a bit late to join the stream today, guys, and sorry about that, but we're on now, and let's hope for a smooth stream without much choppiness. We are here with Team ANC Million, Daxi Licious, M4, C4 Snipe, and ANC Vad is here as well. Alright, looks like we are live. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these teams here. Over at Georgiopol Crates, guys, there's only one team, and I don't think they've been challenged yet. It's Team WIB with Wata, Hunter, Puru, and Saeed. They're over at Georgiopol Crates, and they're looking quite comfortable right now. Since there's no one really to challenge them, no one to push them for this loot, so they should be pretty happy picking up most of this loot. South Georgiopol, one of my favorite places to drop. Unfortunately, no one has gone there. Over at North George, we have teams God and Team ANC that we saw earlier in that car. So I think they're trying to get just a really wide angle into North George. I don't know how else I could explain this. Well, it could be Zarki that they're headed towards, and that looks more likely. And at Zarki, we have team number 14, Team Mist. So we should have some action coming up for you guys between teams ANC and Team Mist. D2K Raiden, big fan sir, love D2K. Thanks so much Raiden for being in the chat, bro. Appreciate it. And ANC have gotten off here. I think they've heard the footsteps already because Team Mist is right across in the next building. As Vad has decided to go ahead, and well, actually I don't think they're in the next building. They're a fair bit away, but they've seen the doors open, and I'm pretty sure that's a good indication that it wasn't a bot who did that, but there is a team here at Zarki. So interesting, because Zarki is something people would want to jump at if you're trying to look at dropping safe. But ANC, to their surprise, find a team that has already arrived at Zarki and has picked up a little bit of the loot. So ANC may look at changing their strategies a little bit from where they are right now, but for now there are no fights yet. Over at Pochinki, it's Team Thanos with Dexter, Veer, Dante, and Clown, and once again it looks like they have pretty much the whole of Pochinki to themselves. So another hot spot not looked at as an option in professional games. We see that quite often, actually. Here we have Team Envy in school, and school can be a bit of a hot or cold option because it could work for you and it could not. It really depends. All right. And I don't think we have any action yet, guys. So we're just gonna wait for the first fight to break out. But for now, all teams look pretty content. We have a team over at Yasnaya Polyana. It's team also all by themselves, so no trouble there for them. Some shots fired here at between Team Envy, but no one around them. Team Envy here indicated and fix the lag. So I really don't know what we can do about this choppiness, guys. How choppy is it looking for you guys? Is it looking really bad? I'm gonna try to fix that. Just give me a second. Just gotta be a second, guys. And we should be on in a second. Sorry about that. Alright, we are back online. I've done something and I'm hoping that that will fix the lag for now, but let's go ahead and check out what's happening in the game. I'm sorry for that brief interruption. Let's head over now and see if any teams have found any of their competitors yet, but it doesn't look like it. Over at Milta, we have Team TB. Team TB's lineup tonight, guys, is Team TJ, Valask, and Tims. I don't know how to say his name, but Team TB is here at Milta. And remember, guys, tonight is the semifinals. So if and we're going to be playing 3 games each night, as I understand, between 26th to the 30th of June. The matches are going to be at 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30. It looks like we're up at with Erangel up at 7:30. So I'm guessing the next game is going to be Sandhawk and Miramar at 9:30. God Aries, Team God. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Team God. Is at slot number 19. Here we have Team God with Nemesis, Kronos, Theos, and It's Me AP. They are the team that we saw, one of the teams that had jumped at North George. They're looking, for now, pretty okay. They seem to have picked up enough loot, find themselves reasonably, well, they're a little bit far away from the zone, but I don't think that should be a matter of concern for them for now. I'll tell you what they should be really worried about is Team ANC not far away from them. We saw Team ANC taking that really wide angle, guys, to the far east side, far west side of Georgopol, and they are actually making their way out of North George as well, taking an extremely wide angle. However, it looks like they have spotted Daxylicious, who has taken some fire. He is low on HP, but I think he was able to get away. He is low on HP. There were some shots fired on him, and it looks like we have a car chase on as Team God have decided to take this fight on. Both teams exchanging fire as Team ANC deciding to stop and take this fight on, and it looks like team number 18, Team God, is going to be doing this as well. They've stopped over here at this settlement, hoping for some cover. As we see the first knock for the day, it's M4C4 Snipe getting a knock on God Nemesis. Team God now down to 3 people. It's a 3v3 with 3 people up on this ridge. And Daxylicious here, he has managed to heal himself up, and he's going to try a backstab on Team God. And let's see if this is going to work out well for him, as the rest of his team members try to keep up that fight. But it looks like Team God have managed to get a knock on M4C4 Snipe, as It's Me AP has made the push straight up this mountain. But ANC Milind with that right flank getting a knock on God Theos, as the rest of the teams come face to face. M4C4 Snipe getting a second knock, this time on It's Me AP. It's going to be down to Nemesis and Kronos. As Nemesis goes down, it is Kronos is the last player alive, and Team ANC have picked up the first squad wipe of the day. Well played to teams ANC and Team God, but Team ANC coming out on top of that fight. They bring up the team kill count to 4. They have not lost any players, more importantly, so well played to both the teams. D2K Raiden is better than before. I'm glad. Thank you guys. I'm sorry about the stream quality. There are some hardware upgrades that I have planned for the coming months, and we should have 1080p 60 FPS PUBG gameplay shortly. It might take a while, guys, but we're gonna be there soon, hopefully, and the stream quality after that should be much better. Lachit Karmakar, hi bro. Thanks. Hi Lachit. Thanks so much for being on the chat. Nice to see you here. Alright, the zone has now moved further east, and it's we still have Yasnaya, School, Shelter, Prison, Mansion, Milta Farm, still options for the teams. But for now, because we had a lesser number of teams in today's server, the map isn't looking very congested. We did not have 25 teams when we began, so the map is looking pretty okay, and some of this action might just take a while for us to experience. I thought RF was in a fight, but I think they're just punching each other. Well played, guys. GG. Let's head over now and take a look at Team Hydra, who are look decent on loot. Time Mephisto, which I think is short for Mephistopheles, has got an M4. He's got level 2 backpack, level 2 vest, and a level 3 helmet. He's looking alright with that M4. Hydra Lust here, also having level 2 and level 3 gear, and Zigsaw from Hydra. So they look alright. They look like they've sufficiently looted up. I did not catch where they landed, but for now they've stopped their car on this ridge. I'm guessing they're trying to catch teams coming into the zone from Pochinki, hoping to get a couple of knocks and then capitalize from that position. But Team Hydra looking okay for now. They have a total team kill count of 0 so far. I haven't met anyone yet, but we'll come back to them in a bit. Team ROTN here at school. We saw Team ROTN at school. They're at school apartments. Also looking okay right now. No action yet here, but I did see something over at the north side of the island where it looks like and we have come against the other team Mist, in fact, and nades being exchanged. Envy has one player down. Let's take a look at how Team Mist is doing. Team Mist has lost one player completely. It is down to Rezi, if I've got that name right, and it's Mist Pikachu here, just trying to get some cover from this broken wall as he comes face to face with a member of Team Envy, and he has taken him down, able to get that finish. Not enough cover from the folks in this building. Envy Cruz and Soggy, more shots exchanged, and this time it is Pikachu who has been knocked, and it is now down to Seal Mr. Grims, who tries to take a left flank. He managed to get a revive, and then he pushed left. So we still have a player left, but he is low on HP. He's managed to get a heal, and he takes down VD Soggy. So that tips the scales just a little bit. Now, if I were in Team Envy's position, I would choose to flank from the left, just given their positions, and that is exactly what... is he listening to me? That's exactly what Team Envy have decided to do. Not, however, getting a knock. A couple of players here still alive for Team Mist. Getting a first aid going. They look good for that first aid. Is that a nade? That is a nade. I don't think he saw it coming. It was well positioned. He used that broken wall to ricochet straight into Mr. Pikachu. And this will be an easy squad wipe to pick up for Envy after that well played fight, I have to say, for both teams. Envy have lost Salva OP from CE's lineup in their game, but they managed to pick up the squad wipe on this team, and they bring up the team kill count to 4. Let's head over now to Team WIB, who I think have just completed another squad wipe. A lot of action looks like it's happening here over at Yasnaya Polyana. Let's head over now to Team Hydra, where Mephisto here getting a knock on a player from Team ZE40. I don't know how to say your team name, guys, so I'm just going to call you ZE40. I hope that's alright. Just to make that push up this... getting up this building here. Now ZE40 here trying to get shots on Monk. He is down to 1 HP, but manages to get back in time under cover. So it's just one player alive for Team ZE40. So tough times for them as Hydra look to chase them down, chase the last remaining member of Team ZE40 down. But he'll be alright for now with those smokes and this concrete structure for cover. So Team Hydra definitely with the man advantage in this situation, but we'll have to wait to see if they think it's a good idea for them to push and secure a squad wipe at this point, giving away a stronger position. Looks like the zone is just closing in now, and looks like a bunch of teams have been eliminated. Let's take a quick look. We saw Team God being eliminated in that fight earlier on as they exited North George. Our team missed, well played in that fight, but they are also no longer in tonight's match. Team ZE40 is down to just one player. It's Monk who is still alive. We have a few players losing out in some teams from Team TB's lineup, where they've lost Dimish, is that his name? Dimish and TJ. They don't have any kills yet. Team Envy have lost Salva OP, and Team WIB have lost Said. Wow, what the fish, you are streaming. Yeah, bro, I am streaming. God Nemesis Gaming, thanks for being in the chat. BC Lag. Whoops, stream. I'm just gonna get this going. Give me a second. Sorry guys, I have this issue because I'm mirroring my phone screen. It's an Android phone. I use a OnePlus 6, and for those of you who have tried streaming with an Android phone will know the pain. It's difficult. It has a whole bunch of problems, but we're gonna make this work. Team WIB. Oh, it looks like I saw a knock from Team M4 player M4C4 Snipe, but I don't know where he is. M4C4 Snipe. Where are you? There he is. M4C4 Snipe is playing tonight with looks like Team ANC's lineup. And it looks like he has spotted what looks like the remaining members of Team Envy with Boynix. Is that his name? Bionix. Bionix looking... In fact, Bionix has bled out completely, and it's just VD, Soggy, and Cruz. They try to make a run for it, but they come under heavy fire. Not able to get a knock. However, over at Yasnaya, it looks like there is some action. Let's go and check it out straight away. Team WIB have finally managed to get a knock. So, and a finish as well. So WIB here in the corner of the zone. In fact, destroying that car completely. So it looks like that was the end for the team that was trying to escape. VD Soggy and his teammate trying to escape in that car from one team. But Team WIB's Wata Hunter and Puru here, which is waiting for them. Here we have Team ROTN who have now spotted WIB, and I think have managed to get a knock on WIB Wata. So WIB finding themselves in a tough position as well. They need to get cover soon. They need to get cover quickly. A lot of shots being exchanged. Let's head over now to team number 17, who we have not covered today yet. It looks like it's a combination of teams GG and team CRNG. We have Maniac, Lancer, Rana, and Ryuk. Ryuk? Is that how you say his name? Ryuk. As Lancer here getting knocked from distance, and out comes a smoke from Rana trying to get that revive going. Looks okay for now, but I mentioned this the other night when we had a last zone in Yasnaya Polyana. It can be really tough for the teams. It's about patience, it's about waiting it out, it's about not making mistakes. So yes, all the best to the teams, I would say. It started lagging again. Oh man, let me try this. Alright, hopefully that should fix it, guys. It'll take about a few seconds for anything I do to reflect on the stream. But let's come back to the action here. I don't want to miss anything. Team WIB from the tough position earlier. I believe they were taking shots from ROTN, but have somehow managed to make their way close to the final zone as he picks up that 6x scope to put on his AKM. Is that a good idea, guys? A 6x scope on an AKM? Let me know what you think in the chat. WIB here on the edge of this zone, the northern edge of the zone. So they have rock for cover. A few more smokes would not help as Team ANC here getting 2 knocks on Team ROTN, who look like they have been eliminated from this game. In fact, they had down to it was just one player. It was Dankster who was eliminated. They still have Ninja, Robin, and Toxic up against a fight with Team ANC. We saw ANC doing well earlier on in those fights. Let's see how they fare against Team ROTN, as ROTN picks up a knock on ANC VAD. They are down by this ridge. Let's take a look at their position to see how strong this actually is. They do have some cover, but Oh, and that's M4C4 Snipe with a knock on Toxic from Team ROTN. So that will buy them some time to decide if they need to change their strategy here. Maybe pick up that car and get into a stronger position given that the zone has already moved in. And that is exactly what they do. The smokes come out. And out they go in 2 cars. Now, interesting ploy here. There goes a 3rd car. And a 4th car. So Team ANC with 4 vehicles. But they run straight into Team Thanos, and M4C4 Snipe getting knocked out just as they reached the safe zone and used this place for cover. I think it was Thanos Veer who managed to get that knock on Team ANC. Now this looks like a tough final zone, guys, as RF Friendly takes down DP Chief in a fight over here at Yasnaya Polyana. Blue zone converges and the teams find themselves running for cover, hoping that there's no one waiting for them, as Thanos Dexter takes down ROTN and the play zone takes down another ROTN member. So it looks like ROTN is going to be eliminated from this tournament, from this match tonight, at the hands of Thanos. And just as I said that, it looks like a member of CRNG has also been eliminated. There's a lot of action going on here, guys. We're going to try our best to cover it. But a couple of players again getting knocked. WIB Hunter, Thanos Veer taking down CRNG Rana. And it looks like they are just down to a Maniac, Lancer and Ryuk. They are upstairs now. I'm not sure if anyone is going to push him. Team Thanos downstairs as they contemplate this push. Maniac trying to molly the stairs and making sure that he buys himself some more time, and it doesn't look like Thanos is going to go ahead with that push. Looks like they've exited the building for now, as a miscued nade just goes off upstairs. A suppressed Kar 98 shot on ANC Vad getting knocked again, this time from CRNG Lancer. And Thanos here finally making that push up. Maniac picking up a knock, but it was not a fair fight. Thanos pushing 3 players all together. And Thanos here coming out and trying to get some more shots on a player outside, as it looks like Team CRNG and GG have been fully eliminated. They've lost all their players. They bow out of tonight's game with just a couple of kills. Lag started again, and it's a bad one. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I've never heard of a good lag. Have you? Mohit, shout out please, Grizzly sir. Thanks Mohit for being on the chat. Big shout out, dude. Thank you. I'm hoping it's gotten better. Let me know in the chat if the stream is better. Daxylicious. Oh, this is bad. This is tough. Getting knocked outside the play zone, and then this play zone just confirming your kill. That's a tough one. As the Team ANC here finding it hard to get into the zone without taking much fire. They don't have cover. They need to rely on smokes. Let's get a sense of how many players are alive. They have 11 players alive in this final zone. We have Team Hydra, who look like all 3 players are still alive. They have a car that has already been that's already exploded for cover with a couple of smokes. We have ANC Vad still alive, surrounded by smokes. We have Team Thanos still alive in full strength, I might add, still alive. And we also have Team RF. We did not get a chance to cover them, but they're down to 2 players. They have Hayato and Friendly. They have a team kill count of 2 right now, hold up in this little shack at the corner of the zone as far as it would allow them. Thanos here, team members slowly starting to snake their way into the center, and Hydra Zigsaw spots Clown and gets a knock on him. He's going to try and confirm it unless his team members can save him. Get those smokes out, guys. Get that cover fire going. And looks like Thanos has got 3 members down. I don't know how he missed this. They're just down to Dexter, who is lying prone. And ANC Vad getting a knock on Hydra Jigsaw. It's all happening here, guys. It's all happening here. And M4C4 Snipe trying to crawl into the zone. If he doesn't get up right now, he's going to get knocked. And that is what happens as ANC Vad gets taken down by the play zone. What looked like I correct myself, it was Dexter from Hydra. So it is down to, it's a 2v2, guys. It's down to Thanos, RF and Hydra. Hydra is down one player. Mephisto is knocked and he's going to bleed out. I don't think Lust is going to risk trying to get this revive up, because even if he smokes this spot, these players are just going to spam that smoke until they get a knock. RF Friendly looking alright inside the shack, but I wonder if Dexter knows about this and if he could just pop a nade right through that little gap. As Mephisto predictably bleeds out. It was a tough position for him to do anything. It's going to be a cagey end, and I think Hydra Lust may have just spotted RF coming out of that house, but it was Thanos Dexter who gets to him first. Gets a knock as Hydra Lust contemplates a nade. Is it a smoke? It's a nade. And Friendly is going to get revived. I think these guys are being too nice to Team RF. They just need to pop a nade in, and I'm guessing Dexter doesn't have any nades left with him. He is not far away from a molly that Lust threw up at him, and now I'm afraid he has completely blown his position. I don't know if Hydra Lust is looking at him or not. I don't think he has seen Dexter yet, but if he just takes a look to his right, Lust is going to spot him, and I think he may have just seen him. What's happening with Dexter? Is he lagging? Dexter here trying to take cover behind this little bush. Hayato here trying to get some smokes out. What's the plan here, guys? What's the plan? Let me know in the chat if you guys were in this position, what would you do? And why has Dexter not thrown a nade into this little shack? Because if he timed that well enough, it would sure enough be a squad wipe. And now the smokes come out. Hydra Lust in the middle of the smokes. This is not a smoke wall. This is a smoke space. Everything here is smoked. Dexter still, I would say, in a decent position for now. I'm sure he's conscious about not giving away too many footsteps as well. Because, ooh, a nade. I don't think it has done much damage, but there was a nade. We heard it. Here comes suppressed AKM shots, but Hydra Lust has been taken out of this match by RF Friendly with that suppressed AKM. It is a 1v2, guys. It is Dexter versus Hayato and Friendly for the chicken dinner tonight. Who is going to make it? Outcome, more smokes. Now, I don't know if Team RF is aware of Dexter's position. I don't think they're aware, because the smokes have come out on in this direction, and they're gonna try and push here, trying to pre-fire. Dexter with a ploy through that blue zone, trying to push them from behind, getting a knock. But I don't think that much play zone damage is something that you can withstand in a match like this one. And Team RF here picking up that chicken dinner. So well played, guys, to Team RF. It was a tough and slow final zone, but I think they were patient. They were in the shack. I wasn't too sure if that was a good idea, but they have managed to pick up tonight's chicken dinner. So well played to Team RF. They have a total team kill count of 5 with Hayato and Friendly playing a really good game right up until the end. Well played to Team RF. In second spot, guys, is Team Thanos and Dexter with that good performance. It has to be said, it was a good effort. He tried his best, and the strategy to just backstep through the blue zone, now it works. I've seen that work before for a few teams, but it needs to be timed perfectly well. And unfortunately for Dexter, RF had actually pushed out of that position, so by the time he did the backstab, Team RF wasn't waiting there for him, so he had to spend more time in the blue zone than what he possibly imagined. But well played to him for finishing second. In third spot, we have Team Hydra, down to just 3 players today, but A good performance for them, a good performance by them, sorry, for finishing third. They only managed to pick up 4 kills, with Memphis Store getting 3 of those, but well played to them for finishing third. Here we have the rest of the standings, guys. I'm going to scroll through them so you guys can take a look. D2K Raiden match is very interesting. Thanks so much, dude. I agree, the match was really interesting. RF in the chat, well played RF. RF OP in the chat, guys. Let me know if you guys thought RF was really the best team tonight. I thought they were. I think they played pretty well. So that was the first match of the semi-final of Ifppr League Season 2. It was at Erangel, and we saw Team RF picking up that chicken dinner. So GG's to all the teams and well played to Team RF. Special shout out to ANC Millen for picking up the most number of kills in tonight's match. I will be back, guys, at about 8:30 for the second game of tonight. I think it's going to be at Sandhawk, so stay tuned for that one. That's all for me for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.